Well, hello everyone. This is Troy Harper here at Harper Cigar Lounge, and I'm back with another Boston Scally review. I've got two caps I'm going to review with you guys tonight, and so I'm excited to be back to do a review. I haven't done one in probably 4 months, I think now, maybe 3 months. I think it's more 4 months. But anyway, so guys, I am here to review a couple great hats from the Boston Scally Company, and I'll reveal those here in just a second. But if you haven't subscribed to this channel yet today, make sure you do that. Hit that like, leave your comments, questions, and feedback. Share this content with everybody you know, and make sure you hit the bell below to get all the updates with all the new content with this channel. So anyway, guys, a lot of great content here concerning premium cigars, hard rock, heavy metal, of course, Boston Scala reviews. I've done a few hot food challenges with Johnny Scoville. I've done some fun things like that too. So a lot of great content here. And I just started Harper Cigar Lounge season 4. So make sure you catch that here on this channel, here at Harper Cigar Lounge. So anyway, so I'm great. It's great to be back. So glad to be here. And what I'm going to be reviewing tonight is the special edition Captain Series caps. This is the dust bag that came with the Treasure Edition, and of course, I just recently got another special edition uh, Captain, which is what I'm reviewing. It's called the Captain. Both of the caps I'm reviewing, the Captain special editions. I've got all the captains, um, including these two. So I've got them all, and I love every one of them. And these two are just kind of more for special occasions when I wear these. But let me reveal the first one here. This one is the again the Treasure Edition. That's what it looks like there. I've got all the cap pins that have came with it, as you can see there. And on the other side, there's a couple more cap pins there. This is a medium large, and I will go to the website before I leave this review with you guys, so I can show you, how to look at the measurements. Maybe look at a few of the other caps that are being sold right now on the Boston Scally company website. But beautiful cap. Um, it's got black and gray. Let's see, black and gray. Some real light, kind of a tan, or well, more of a light. Yeah, I'd say kind of a light tan. Um, and then of course the teal. So you got all those colors in there. And this is a 8 panel PEAKY, and one of my favorite caps were the 8 panel PEAKYs. So that is an 8 panel PEAKY. You can see all the different um, fabric that's sewn together. And yeah, it's just a great cap. On the inside, you got this special silk lining that's got the Captain Treasure Edition on there on the bill as well. It's got like maps, or kind of looks like it's supposed to look like a map, like a treasure map. I guess if I turn it this way, you can kind of see a ship there. Let's see here. Where did I see that? Yeah, right there. There's a ship. So yeah, so really cool cap. And of course there's mountains and trees and everything there. There's even a compass right there. Um, can barely see it probably right there, but there's a compass. And so yeah, so the whole inside is supposed to look like a treasure map, and just really pretty yellows and oranges in there. And again, this is silk screen, so if you are bald, which unfortunately I've been privileged enough to not be bald yet, but if you are, this is with the silk screen, it won't stick to your head. A lot of the Boston Scally caps, which they don't bother me, but there's a vinyl sticker on the inside with the theme. And a lot of guys don't like that, I know, out there, because it sticks to their head if they're bald. So anyway, but again, the 8 panel, and it fits great. Let me put it on real quick. So that's what it looks like on me. I do like to bend the bill a little bit there, but it fits just perfect. Try to get the top, get the size as much as I can. And yeah, just a really great cap. I love it. And definitely reminds me of the the Goonies movie, if you've ever seen the Goonies. Kind of a treasure, kind of a pirate movie where they go out to find hidden treasure, a bunch of kids. And 80s movie. I think I'm trying to think of who wrote that movie. I want to say it's Steven Spielberg that put that movie out back in the early 80s. So it definitely reminds me of that. And but yeah, so it's a fun cap to wear. I love the cap pins. And I don't know. I wonder if I've, if I should have put them all on, but they're all kind of treasures, to me a little bit. They all kind of remind me of treasure. There's even a treasure box there, as you can see that there. And then there's just some really cool cap pins that were specially made for this cap. And I usually don't put a lot of cap pins on my caps. I usually just have one right, right there. But I went ahead and bought the pin set for this, and when I bought this at the time, and I've had this now for, oh gosh, for a little while. I've been meaning to review it sooner, but I kind of wanted to wait until I got the other cap here so I could do them both together. But so yeah, so just a fun cap to wear. Like I said, normally I don't put that many cap pins on, but since this is a special edition and they brought out the special edition cap pins, I thought it'd be fun to go ahead and put them all on this time on these caps. So there's that one, the treasure edition. And I give it definitely a 10 rating, 10 out of 10. It's just great construction on it. There's no seams falling apart. It's just put together very well, made very well. And it's just a very well made cap, very sturdy. And yeah, I just love it. I really do. Put it on one more time here for you guys. So anyway, so there it is, the treasure edition of the captain. So, but yeah, and even usually on all the cap pins, this is in color, but this one's in gold, which I really thought fit would be a perfect fit for this cap. So I bought the gold edition of that. So anyway, yeah, so the captain treasure edition, medium large, fits me great. I think I'm a 1 3/4 centimeter. I want to say I'll find out on the website for sure. So anyway, but there's that one. There's that one. So anyway, the next one, put that off to the side. The next cap is the Shipwreck edition, and this one's completely different looking, completely different colors, I believe. Well, actually, the other cap does have the light or the gray, so that is the same. I believe they're the same. Oop, I knocked my table here. Um, Fix my camera there a little bit. Okay. So anyway, I do believe, yeah, so there are the same colors there. So they do both have the gray. And this one's got black as well. But this one's got like burgundy and then blue, where the other one's got like a turquoise and kind of I guess that'd be more of a light brown, I guess, instead of tan. I don't know. I can't tell the difference between tan and light brown, I guess. We'll stick with the tan, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna say that's more tan. So we got the tans, grays, blacks, and turquoise on the treasure edition. And then on this one, we've got the black and gray and like a topaz blue and burgundy on the shipwreck edition. So anyway, and then here's the inside of that one. Again, silk screen on the inside, so it won't stick to your head if you're bald or losing hair. And this one's got just a lot of, instead of a map on this one's got like a lot of images of storms going on, high tide waves and everything in it. So it's just I love the inside of this one more than the other one that I just showed you. I really love those purples and dark blues and everything on the inside. And I just love the theme, Shipwreck Edition. I love the theme of that. And again, this is also an 8 panel, PEAKY. And I wanted to mention that these are cotton and polyester. Um, and they're kind of a lighter cap. They're more for summer. They're not for winter, but you could wear them in the winter if you want. But they're more of a summer, maybe spring or fall even cap. I know in the summertime it gets pretty hot, and even though these are 100% cotton, or I'm not 100% cotton, but cotton and polyester. Um, I believe there's more cotton than the polyester. I can't remember the percentage of the polyester, but it is, it is a cap that will get a little warm if you wear it outside if it's on a really super hot day. Um, and so they're good to wear kind of in the evenings or early mornings. In the afternoons where it's really super hot, I don't suggest it. I suggest these more for spring and fall or late summer, like evenings, mornings. So they do get a little warm. They do, even though they are made for summer, they do get a little warm. But I love them. They're comfortable and they do breathe, nicely. Yeah, you don't sweat too bad in them, but you will sweat just a little bit if you wear these out in the hot sun throughout the afternoon. But yeah, this was a cap that I bought kind of late. Um, I was on the fence about this one for a while. Wasn't really sure what I thought of it. I bought the cap pins ahead of time because I really thought the cap pins were cool. But I was on the fence about the cap, and I finally decided to go ahead and break down and get it. They still had them on the site. They didn't sell out. And I thought, well, it must be meant to be for me to have it. So I finally broke down and got it. And it definitely looks a lot better than what the picture showed. Just a beautiful cap. It really is. Really enjoying it. And I do love the colors. And it kind of makes me feel like a kid again also when I wear it. But there it is. And it's just another really nice cap. I'm really enjoying it. And the pins on this one, there's a ship kind of in purple and blue. There's a broken compass, and there's a skull with the Boston Scully cap on, right there. And then on this side, there is a more elaborate looking cap pin with the skull and the cap, and the this one's got the swords on it, and then it says the captain underneath right there. And then it also has a cap in there where it looks like a map. That looks like it's a little damaged maybe or something. But anyway, so that's the map, a treasure map. It looks like so really cool. I'm really loving it. I'm really liking it, and it fits great as well. And again, it's a medium large, and I really do think it fits great. It's very comfortable. And yeah, I love it. I really do. So I'm glad I finally picked it up. But the only thing that was not good about picking this up late is I did not get the dust bag. I didn't get the dust bag at all. So I wish I would have grabbed it sooner. That way I could have gotten the dust bag with it. But I'm just keeping it inside with my other one, I guess is what I'll do. Um, so, but yeah, they're great caps. They really are, and they're very, you can bend the brim on these, and they don't crack or break or anything like that. They got just a nice brim on it that's sturdy, and I love to bend those bills a little bit. It just makes it fit a little bit better, it seems like. So anyway, but yeah, really nice cap. I really love it. So anyway, so hold them both up together so you can kind of see the difference on them. So there's what they look like together. Let's see here. So I'll spin it around the other way. There's the backs there. So yeah, so definitely look different looking caps from one from the other, but they're both just a lot of fun, a lot of fun. So anyway, um, hope you guys are liking what you're seeing here. Leave in the comments what you think of them. I think they're just a lot of fun. I really do, and they just kind of take you back to being a kid again when you wear these almost. So I'm all about feeling young and keeping a young spirit. So I'm all for it. So I really love these caps because of that. It kind of helps me stay young at heart. So anyway, but yeah, so there they are, guys. You like guys, let me know what you think of them and everything. Let me know. So, but I think they're just really cool, really cool. So anyway, but these are available still on the Boston Scally site. So make sure you check them out if you're interested in those. And let's go on to the website. And before I do that, you guys are probably wondering what I'm actually wearing. And I'll be doing a review on this one along with another cap here soon. But this is the Baker Boy. I finally broke down and got one of these. My wife for my birthday here recently, she gave me a gift certificate to get one of these. So she gave me a $50 gift certificate. And so by the time I got done paying for it, it was like $15. Um, so it was definitely worth it. Another cap that I finally pulled the trigger on that I had been waiting and waiting, deciding if I really liked it or not. And I decided that I finally do like it. So I finally got it. But I got another cap coming that I will review with this one. So I'll be looking out for the review on these soon. So um and right now Boston Scully's got a bunch of new caps uh preparing for fall. So let's go to the Boston Scally site and check it out. And let's see what we can find here. So anyway, right now it's 10% off fall 25. When you go onto the website, make sure you check out the discount code that you can put in at checkout. Um, let's put in new arrivals. So got the woven peakies right now. And then here is some new Baker Boys. They've got a dark olive green. They got a brown herringbone, a Patriot blue, and there's the Scrapyard Army green, kind of a faux leather look. The Loch Ness and Popeye 2, which I think they've got a decent amount of those in stock still. There's the Scrapyard Brown, New Sailor, Midnight Sky Black. Oh no, actually that's been around a little while. I'm sorry. There is a new, let's see here. I'm not seeing it, but there was a new Sailor. See if we can run into that by any chance here, hopefully. All kinds of different caps, all kinds. Let me see here. I gotta search up the captains here if I can find I'm trying to remember how to search something here. The website's different than the site that's on my phone, so nope, that didn't help me either. That's why I couldn't see the search. My image was over it. So anyway, I moved my image down to the right, a little more down. Let's put in Captain Shipwreck. Let's see here. Yeah, they also got Scally Cap racks you can get. Let me put in Captain again. Captain Cap, the Shipwreck. Okay, so yeah, as you can see, this cap pin sold out. Oh my gosh, maybe the caps are sold out. Type in something different here, Captain. I'm just gonna put in Captain. Captain Cap. Gosh, are they all sold out? Wow, maybe they are. I didn't think that they'd be sold out. Yeah, there's nothing coming up. So, well, I know I can still find them. Here, let's see here. Caps, Scally Caps, Top all. Yeah, we'll scroll down until we run into one of them. And even if it is sold out, I can still look up the information on it. But yeah, I'm surprised that they're not popping up here. I didn't think they were sold out. So if that's the case, I'm glad I finally got it before they were sold out. As you can see, so many different caps they carry. A lot of stuff. They even got some caps for kids. Winter, summer, holidays, flat caps, 8 panel caps, 6 panel caps. They've got it all. So here's all the sold out caps. Well, heck, they're not showing any of them. So I'm gonna go to this cap here because I bought this one recently. It's completely sold out, of course, but I can look up the size here at least. Yeah, I can look up the size chart. So anyway, but so many great caps they carry. So here I am, medium large. So I am a 7 1/4 to 7 3/8 actually. Um, if you scroll down, you'll see reviews from people. Yeah, this is definitely one of my favorite caps that I've bought. I bought this back in June. That was the last review I did was back in June. So, but seems like everyone's pretty happy with that cap. And if you look at most of the reviews, majority of everyone's pretty happy with, with their caps. You see this all the time. I see a couple people with a disagreement on something or they're not liking a certain thing about their cap, but I think 99% of everybody does like their caps. Um, but if you have any trouble, with your cap, you can get a hold of customer service and they will fix the issue with you. Scroll down here. If you scroll all the way down and you look to refund policy, returns exchanges, you can go on there and there's a little thing you got to fill out, reference number off of your receipt, your zip code, and you just click that, and then it'll let you put in what's going on with your cap, and they'll respond very quickly to you, and they'll get the situation fixed. So, but refund policy, um, as a part of the 100% guarantee, all size exchanges or store credits are honored up to 30 days of the original purchase date, returned in new unworn condition, and accompanied by your original receipt for a refunded product. Refunds must be processed within 14 days of original purchase date in order to receive the refund. Amount minus shipping and restocking fee. Orders received as a gift are only eligible for store credit exchange. Please email info@bostonskelly.com if any problems occur. So that is the only thing. If you decide you don't like a cap and you return it, you are going to lose some shipping. You're going to have a few dollars also added in that you won't get back for restocking fees. So if you get a cap that you don't like, it really is best to exchange it for another one that you would like. And or if it was too big or too small and it just wasn't what you thought, you can now kind of know what size you need to get and exchange it for a different cap that might suit you a little better. So anyway, but they are great. I mean, they are great to work with, great customer service, and they're just great people. They really are, and really easy to work with. I've never had any problems with Boston Scally. I've in the very beginning of buying caps and playing around with different sizes with certain caps, I had to return a couple here and there. But once I kind of got my sizes down, I then kind of knew what I needed to get from there forward. So anyway, guys, well, there's the site. Love it. Love this company. I've been a huge supporter of them for a good 3 years now, I think. So make sure you guys check out Boston Scally, definitely. And I hope you guys enjoyed this review today. I appreciate you guys for being here to hang out with me for a little bit and to look at these caps that I wanted to show you guys. And thank you for all your support to me. All of you that have been following me on this channel for a while, thank you so much. You guys are the greatest. And I appreciate all of you so much. You guys are you're awesome. But if you are new to this content and you're liking what you're seeing, make sure you do, hit the bell below to get all the latest updates on this channel. Hit that subscribe button and leave your comments, questions, feedback for me. I'll get back to you immediately, and I'll always be honest about anything I answer for any questions you give me. Um, I'll always be honest. So, and make sure you share this content with everybody you know. And again, guys, thanks for all your support to me. You guys are all the best. And I just appreciate you guys so much. I hope you know how much I appreciate you guys for all your support to me. And it was great to do another Boston Scally review. I didn't realize I'd been away from doing a Scally review for so long. It's been, I think it's been almost 4 months since I've done one. So anyway, it's great to be back to do that. I'll have more coming for you guys. There'll be more coming soon. And the one that I'm wearing, I'll be doing a review on that along with another cap. So anyway, guys, so I'll be looking forward to seeing you guys soon. So anyway, guys, have a great rest of your evening. And I will see you guys very soon. So we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.